And we are off. It is Saturday and we're heading up towards Clarence for our one night stay around Hill End. It was November last year that we did that camping trip with Maverick's Doc and his son, and they've decided to go again. So they've put down a few things that we're going to visit along the way, and ultimately we're going to end up in the mining town of either Safala or Hill End. It is 11 degrees up here in Davidson where Mavericks lives. The time is 3:58, so I'll be leaving my vehicle at his joint, put all my gear into his four-wheel drive, and then we've got to meet the other boys up there at Bunnings on Mona Vale Road. Looking forward to the Lost City. Last time we went, those tracks towards the Lost City were closed, and they have reopened today. So I'm really looking forward to doing something that we never got to do last year. So the next time I shall pop on this camcorder will be in daylight. I knew I said I'd turn the camera back on in daylight, but Mavericks is waxing lyrical about his high beams. How many wattage?
I don't know.
And if Andrew was here, he'd be going, fucking their landing lights.
36,000 lumen.
36,000 lumen landing lights. Ooh. What's our first stop, Mav, for eat?
Richmond Macca's.
Richmond McDonald's. We'll see you up there. Olympic SWAT leader to SWAT 2, Cobby. Jack, do you read? He must have turned it off.
Jack doesn't care, he's got food on his mind.
He's got his Monopoly, what is it, stickers? What the fuck have I done here? Did this come out? Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me put this up. Morning. What are you hoping to win, Jack? Oh, you're lucky, Doc. What are you hoping to win with your stickers? Like what? Give me a clue. Oh, is that all? I was thinking you might want to win a car or something. Okay. All right. Okay, we've got to go in and have... Look at Mav, he's very angry because he's hungry. Mavericks, show me the sauce. Look at the sauce on the big brekkie burger. Doc, you better check your coffee. Mav's wasn't very hot. So the boys are just getting their breakfast. Me, on the other hand, cannot justify these inflated prices. So I'm going to wait for a nice kebab in Bathurst. What'd you get, Doc? Pretty simple stuff. Nice packaging these days. That's the hotcakes, yeah. It is 7 degrees outside. Let me take you guys outside. See if you can feel the winter chill. Let me tell you, it is freezing. It should warm up to 22 degrees today. But where we're staying tonight on the Bridle track, they have said that it's going to get down to 3 and 4 degrees. We've got Hungry Jack's across the road up there, KFC here, and good old Macca's just on the outskirts of Richmond here. Oops, Mav's not happy. That's twice now. Firstly, oh no, he got his coffee. They gave him lukewarm coffee. And let me tell you, you do not want to give this man lukewarm. Central and Blacktown. What station is this? Mate, they're blocking the station. I can't tell what station it is. Mulgrave. I think. Mulgrave. Jim Anderson Bridge. We are heading over the Jim Anderson Bridge, hoping that either Coles or Woolworths will be open up there at North Richmond.
I think we can see it. There we are, the fog.
Oh no, you can't even see the water down below. Can you imagine how chilly it is up at the Zigzag Railway at the moment? Oh, it's daylight. Nasty. Nasty accident. That's what happens when you're in fog and you're trying to get out of the intersection there. Careful, Mavericks. The roads are horrendous. Olympic SWAT leader, the SWAT 2. Jack, you got your U's on? Did you see that accident, or were you busy browsing your McDonald's stickers?
Saw the accident. Pretty hectic.
Very hectic. Can you smell that? That was brakes.
What was that?
Can you smell the brakes from the truck?
Yeah.
We are up here once again, just off the Bells Liner Road, where the Zigzag Railway is. And you can always depend on a whole bunch of four-wheel drivers pulling over here and letting their tyre pressure down. This is the exact same spot we stopped November of 2023. Looks like the Zigzag Railway car park is open today. So from here, we're off to the Lost City to have a look at the pagodas, and then down the Blackfellows Hat track, down to Blackfellows Hand. I'm not quite sure if we're going to stop in this time around, and then somewhere up around Bathurst for lunch before we head onto the Bridle track and camp. I don't know what was colder last year or this year. So the boys have wanted to go to the toilet, and I think one of the workers has opened the cubicles up there for Mavericks, because I've noticed he's headed inside. This is a private car park that doesn't open until 9 o'clock. So they're very fortunate that this lovely lady has opened it up for them. Hasn't this changed? Have a look up there. It used to be full of trees, and they were the Widowmakers. Seems like a lifetime ago that me and Jules walked down to Bottom Points If you have a look at that video from the year 2020, go to playlists and click on 2020, you'll see us driving in here, parking up here somewhere. It was a gravel road then, and everything around was just charred. It was just burnt. And we made the long trek down along the zigzag railway, firstly to top points and then down to bottom. This carriage looks like it's been refurbished. Do you need to go too, Jack? I noticed some lady opened the door for Mav, so it's chillier. Actually might go across the other side while we here get a little bit of footage of the zigzag railway. Bless you. Bless you, my friend. Were your feet cold? How do you think I'm handling it in thongs? Who did?
Nan.
Oh, your Nan. Thanks, Nan. At least I got my back towards the wind now. I'm surprised she let them in. Furnace, Fire and Forge Heritage Trail. Pretty sure I've got a picture of this sign from back 3 or 3 years ago. There it is, Jack. So there's the zigzag. Is that down the bottom points? Not quite sure. There's the map that we walked all the way down.
Those big trucks fly through.
I know, don't they? What? We have to be careful once we hit that four-wheel drive truck there. What are we going for, Mavericks?
22.
22?
22 PSI.
Okay. What did we used to have them at when we used to drag race? I can't even remember. What do we used to put them down at 20?
I don't know.
I can't remember. I remember the cement bag in the boot. Are you going to do yours as well, Doc? Doctor, are you doing yours as well? Oh, he's got a new contraption, has he?
No, you wind it on,
Yeah.
your normal thread, and then that pushes in. Oh, it's just tight, and just undoes your valve. And then your valve comes out, and then that's just your...
Ah. Give us a demonstration here, Matt.
No.
Come on.
No cameras, no cameras.
No, come on. Let me see. Do you remember the last time I was filming him up heading towards the top 10 shootout in 1994? He's got his hands in his pockets, it's freezing up there. He goes, anyone got some spare wheel nuts? The wheel nuts fell off Joe's car.
Joe's car.
What was the Commodore, yeah?
Yeah.
The V...
No, I don't know how we got the wheel back on, and then we found the Bob Jones T-Marts or something in town.
Yeah, I don't know.
Put some new studs on.
That was a fair while ago, that was. So we are just trying to find Moon Rock to have a look down to this abandoned dam somewhere around this area that we're going to come back and explore another day, and we're looking down towards all the pagodas here. Look how barren it looks down there.
Barren.
Absolutely barren. You can see the roadway coming down there, but no moon rock. Tell you what, I've never encountered these prickly bushes before. I don't know. It must be native to this area. Mavericks and I are pretty safe because we've got our boomerangs on. Jack here might be a little bit of trouble because he's got his steel cap boots on. Oh God! Straight on me. Look how steep it is down there. Look at that one rock there. You could climb up from this side and get right up on the top there. Make a fantastic picture. No dam here. It's going to take a little bit of research to get a hold of that dam. Are we taking that wood?
Yeah.
Let's take that wood. Someone up here. Who's got the room? We're going to be camping tonight and we'd have to find our own wood. But someone up here has cut some nice little logs and left it on the side. So we are just going to snatch these up and we are going to use these tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the eastern track. We have ended here at this cul-de-sac. Master Matthew is just pulling up with his son Jack. And this apparently is what's known as the eastern side of the Lost City. Have a look at that. What do you reckon, Jack? I think we should walk down there.
Yeah, we'll down the
Absolutely. Should we lock the car or not? We've got some inscriptions here on the rock. Aboriginal. I'm thinking that's Toyota. I think that's Toyota. I wasn't sure if it was Aboriginal, but I'm pretty sure it's Toyota. That's some scrape marks from a car that's gone down here. You're not willing to drive down there, Mav? It wouldn't fit, what? So if this is the eastern track, Mav, what's over there?
I don't know, we've never been over there.
You've never been on that side? That's a nice track coming down that way as well. We should have, yeah. I was going to bring it. Be careful here, boys and girls. Look at the pagodas. There is a bit of an echo too. Sonny Hammond. Look at this one right here. Imagine getting up on that. Look at the top on this one, Mav. Have a look when you get around this corner. You could probably get up there. I would love to get up there. Would you hang here for me if I get down there? Why? No, it wouldn't.
What, are you going to stand on that rock?
I'm going to try to stand up on there if I can get down this bush without... Is it this the prickly bushes?
And there's a massive gully through there that you can't jump across.
You don't reckon?
And if you do jump across, you can't jump
You don't reckon I can get to it from this side?
No, just a massive hole there.
You're a defeatist, Matthew. You're a defeatist. Are you a realist? All right. It's got my curiosity now. Can I get over there or not? Oh yeah, look at the massive gully. You hear the kookaburras in the distance. Tell you what, my adventurous spirit tells me to get up on top of that thing. There is a track that leads down to it. The gully is straight down there, but you can see where little bits are broken off, see? That'd be risky. That'd be real risky. Even where I'm standing here, there's little bits broken off. Yeah. There's a bottle down here. Let me turn the camera off, try to get down this little goat track. See how far up I can get up on that thing. Wow. Let me tell you, my heart is racing. I'm not sure if that's coming out on the camera, but I am a fair way up here, and I'm still to reach the top. I'm going to see if I can get up there. Got to be ultra careful of these little bits where they crack off. Feel the wind up here. Now let's do a pan around from left to right. Look at that down there. Just looking at that gives me heart palpitations. Let's see if we can get up there. Kids, don't try this at home. No words need to be said from this beauty. Did you really find the dam or not? Bullshit. I'm going to go down and have a quick look. Jack, you want to come up here with me? All right, give me 2 seconds, I'll come back up there. We have conquered. On the very top one right there, managed to get back on this safe track. Could you see the dam or not? Which side? I reckon they could see the dam from down here. So I'm going to have a quick look. So if it is down here, getting down to it might be a bit of a task. So they said the right hand side. They probably pulling my leg, making me come down here for nothing. Look at that trail up there. There's a few white things up on top of that trail there, but I don't know what they are. They might be those bags that get dropped in via helicopter. What a stunning place. The Lost City. So we'll go on this little bit of rock here. See if we can see anything off to the right. There it is. They are right. The dam is down here. This might be Moon Rock then, if that's the case. We may have reached Moon Rock. Mav said that from Moon Rock you can see the dam. And there it is. Wow, look at how rusty everything is. So there's those bags. There's a whole bunch of bags along there as well. I wonder if it's just a simple matter of getting straight down here, getting down to it. That water looks green. There's the cars up there. Mav! Can you see it from there? Okay, so they can't see it from up there. So the creek system must run down through here, through the gully there. I think it's Marangaroo Dam. I haven't done much research on this. I just gave a link to Mav. He found a few coordinates and said we'll hit this another time because Jack was keen on doing his panning for gold. So we will come back and do this. There's a hell of a lot of rusty stuff down there, so I'm very keen. I'd say this would be the easiest way down. There is a track over there, so maybe we can come in from the other side, but there was a track closed up on the top ridge there, so this may be the way that we come in, but I think we can navigate these. Looks like a sandy bit there, maybe a roadway even. We might be able to drop down on the other side of those pagodas and come on down. So, all right, I better run up back to the cars there, otherwise they're going to get the shits with me. Let me tell you, yeah, they're whistling. Okay, let me tell you, that was awesome. I'm coming, I'm running right now. So we're now trying to find a track to lead us on the western side of the Lost City. back up there on the main road, on the, what was it, Glowworm Tunnel Road, there was a fence saying the track was closed, but we're trying to come in off one of these feeder tracks. So we're not sure whether or not we're going to complete it or not. We have been lucky enough to photograph and film on the eastern side of the lost city and capture the dam that we will be exploring in a month or two time, in the near future. But it'd be great if we can get onto the western side and shoot back towards the east, and then we'll have done the entire perimeter of the lost city. Honestly, if you've never been up here, it's like another world. It's like you're on a different planet. In Maverick's capable hands here. Well, heading down, so this could be a good sign. If we get there, I'll fill you guys in. Oh, I'm whacking my head. So this is what you need to do apparently when you're four-wheel driving. You need to get out of your vehicles and check your terrain. I'll give you a tip. There is no way known you will get me in a four-wheel drive going up or down that. Are you saying you would attempt that, Mavericks? There is no way in the world I'm riding shotgun with you doing that. I don't even think we'll get the hill end if we take this. You got, I don't know if it's a tyre. Is that a tyre tread down here or is it a motorbike? Tyre? So a four-wheel drive has come down here. Whoever that is, that guy's got balls. So what, they come down here?
Yeah, so if you have, like if you came down here and you put your right wheel there, your left wheel here,
Yeah.
you come down,
Yeah.
once you get past that stump, you put your left wheel on that high side and
Yeah.
your right wheel on
onto
on
that
here.
bottom track.
So
Oh,
all
okay.
this middle bit is underneath the car, and you make it all the way down and then back up the hill, and then you've got the cutout on the right hand side to miss that rut.
Yeah.
Go up the hill, but there's nothing up there for us.
I thought you were going to tell me you're going to have to squeeze through those trees.
No, this is the same. I think this is that track that we went past and we stopped and had a look. I think it's the same track.
Yeah. Okay, so that's all it goes. Doesn't go any further that way because there's the ridge line there. So yeah, it doesn't take us to the western side. No. You have to be pretty experienced to do this.
You can probably come down that hill there, do a hill and you go back up. But to navigate through here, you need something that's all the way down.
Your four-wheel drive wouldn't slide, just slide down here into the tree?
No, you got pretty good touch.
You reckon?
It's only if you get too close to the edge and it slides down into the rut.
And then how do they put, say if you wedge yourself really bad, how do they get you out after? And it will get you out, the winch will get you out no matter what? Okay. Yeah. It's not my idea of fun, honestly. I'd be spewing if I had a four-wheel drive.
This sort of stuff, I'm not really into this sort of stuff.
Yeah,
you can break your car.
Yeah.
Sort of
You need a lot of money.
Yeah.
You need a lot of money to do this.
So that track down there, I mean, if I was with a four-wheel drive
Group, yeah.
Yeah, with a four-wheel drive type.
Yeah.
You'd probably go down that right-hand side.
Yeah.
Which is fine, but again, there's guys that go down the left-hand side here.
Over here.
Yeah, just because of the challenge, just because of the drop-off. I think they've got massive control.
Oh, okay. So they sit up nice enough. Is that what the lift kit's for?
Yeah, they run 38-inch tyres.
Oh, okay. It's all new to me. Absolutely awesome. In the middle of nowhere here, and it looks like we're not going to be able to get onto the western side of the lost city.
Just roll back a little bit, just wait, I'll come down. Wait, there is a line you can take, you just bounce around a little bit, so just wait, I'll come down.
Just trying to get up this last little bit requires a little bit of expertise.
This is first gear coming up here. Don't worry about second gear. Left wheel wants to come up over that ridge there where you were before, but then you want to line up with this one here. Okay, so your right's going to bounce, but you want to line up with this one here. Yeah, with your left wheel. And then as you come up, your right wheel's going to hit that one. Up here. Yeah, and then you're going to bounce over the left, and that's smooth sailing all the way up. Okay, but once you commit, the car's going to bounce, it's going to move and slide, but just keep going through, yeah?
Didn't like that.
Going a little bit further, as you come up over that ridge where you got stuck, just go a little bit further to your right. Fucking awesome photo.
That's a great photo, Doc. He's lost a mud flap.
I'll grab your mud flap.
He ain't getting up. Looks like another one for you, Mav. You reckon you can get up there or not? Is there a trail up there where the motorbike went? Well, it doesn't look like this particular vehicle is going to get up here. You're going to go have a look at the other side. I noticed a hat over here. Let's go see what this hat's all about. Ooh. Ooh, that's seen better days, that one. 40. Let's stick it up here. Okay, so he's going to guide Doc back, and then they're going to come up this other track. Yeah, this one over here looks pretty safe and secure. So we'll head up that one there. I'm kind of glad now that we didn't go on the western side of the lost city, because from what Matt was telling me this morning, there is some very hairy sections along there, and Doc's like me, you know, he likes forward driving but nothing too extreme, and I was a little bit worried that we'll ruin our weekend by having a mishap here and not making it to where we need to go. So if we were just four-wheel driving here for the day, okay, fair enough, you know, something happens, that's what we came here for. But considering we now have to head into Bathurst and then to Hill End and then down to the Bridle track to camp, we really don't want anything to go wrong. So we did this track, if you remember, here comes another car up the top there. We did this, sorry, the battery cut out there. We did this track, if you remember, last year, And we made it both of us made it up this track, but it looks like a little bit of the wet weather. Maybe. He's got it. There we go. So there's a little bit teepee here. Do it, Doc. Good job.
Good job.
Olympic SWAT leader to SWAT 2. Do your cobby. Roger that. Yeah, baby. Keep on going. Beautiful. May have been that your tyres are a little bit, may have been that your tyres were a little bit too flat. It may have been that your tyres were a little bit too flat. So it's just the mud flap that came off, the mud guard at the back, but everything else is all right. Did you get his mud guard? I'll get it. All right. You want to get a Jack or me? Just down on the track where you were. Was this live, this dock or not? Yeah, it was all right. You grabbed a little bit of your tow bar there underneath, but well done. But you got up there last year, didn't you, Doc, on the left-hand side? Yeah, must be the rain or something this year that's made it a little bit. You got it, Jackie Chan? Hang on, go down a bit more. There it is, I can see you down there. Keep on heading down. Keep on heading down. You shouldn't have gone down that bloody track. What are you talking about? No, go down the normal track. Can you see it or not? It's that thing sticking up in the air down there. Walk sideways with your Crocs, otherwise you're going to fall. Pretend it's a football and you're running for a try. Go! Come on, soldier. Well done. Okay, I don't think there's anything too much harder that we have to navigate. Go, Mavericks! Oh, look at all the water rush back. Shit, I hope I closed my window. It actually cleaned your cars. It cleaned it. Uh-oh. What happened?
You got cable ties? You got cable ties?
So what's hanging off the bottom there?
Just that,
Oh, okay. That's right, you fixed it, huh?
there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looked all right to me.
Yeah, it
There's a
was.
wash or
It actually wasn't that bad.
Look this way, fellas.
right, left, go.
Jack, Doc. Cool.
Jack's up.
Jack, Doc. Finally, we have reached the Castle Ray Highway. We're able to stretch our legs. The boys just have to pump up their tyres. Oh no, did you say you had heaps of grass on the front there? Nice little slip road here for the service station. Lithgow 11 over that way. Lidsdale, that's where we came through. Nunes, okay, so you turn right here to head towards Nunes. We're going to do that and combine that when we do the dam at the Lost City. Astron, I've not seen an Astron servo. It's been a great day so far, although we are running a little bit late. We were expecting to be in Bathurst around about midday, so it's going to probably be an hour or two late before we have some lunch and stock up on some goodies, and then we've got to find a campsite. We are now just cruising along the Bridle track here after finishing off a red rooster feed, which wasn't very satisfying in Bathurst. Stocked up at Coles. Now we're looking for a campground by the river to set up camp. Look at this beautiful hilly terrain on either end. Absolutely stunning. And then tomorrow morning we are going to head up to Hill End after we have a good night's sleep.
The river now.
Yeah, we sure are. Oh yeah, there's a river down there. We've got a bridge. Do not cross if water.
The 2-lane bridge, Doc.
Oh no, Doc's going in. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at all the timber that's stuck on the side here. That was flowing. Oh, smell that. You smell dead carcasses.
Oh yeah, something.
You smell that? Yeah. I'd say rue. Olympic SWAT leader to SWAT 1. Could you smell that back there over the bridge?
What was that?
Could you smell the filthy dead kangaroo back there over the bridge?
Yeah.
That's Roger that, thank you very much, SWAT 2. Look how hilly it is. We're in the middle of nowhere now. We've got one cow here that's escaped his enclosure.
Side of the fence.
Hello, little fella. You shouldn't be over here.
Jump on the horse.
He does, doesn't he? He's trying to get him with his herd. You shouldn't be there. Come on. Can't get in. Is that a horse?
Oh no. That's it. No more cows. Bloody hell. That breeze is chill.
I know. I was aiming the camera out there. I don't know how much people heard of me speaking. There's Doc. Now look at that countryside. Yeah, be careful of the grey. Ooh, we got that grey. You want to let your tyre pressure down here? Still looking for a place to camp here on the Bridle track. We were thinking about setting up camp here, but the cars are on a bit of a lean and Mav is sleeping up on his roof and I can't find any flat ground for my tent or Doc's tent. So, but look at these beautiful little rapids. Can you imagine sleeping here with that sound? Huh? Chilly? Let's go down here a little bit and we'll shoot backwards. We're starting to climb up now, so We've come in from the Bathurst end and we're heading towards Hill End. You're hoping to find something in the middle where there's less campers. It's rather deep here. From the car it didn't look too deep, but how stunning is that? Picturesque. Mavericks is calling me. We've got to go. So the campgrounds were rather full all the way in from Bathurst heading towards Hill End, and we're back at our original camp spot from last year. Here's this beautiful mountain, and look what we can see up in the mountain, a billy goat stuck right up there on the mountain, and there's another two over here. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer. Maybe the light's affecting. Look how high up they are. They've only got about an hour. They've got a goat can here. Check him out. Okay, all the way down here. We've got plenty of firewood, which means we don't have to go searching. Let's see. Goat poo on the ground here, so they must be everywhere along here. That's the best view I'm going to get. Just along here. Looks like a baby with its mum. What a fantastic ridgeline. And the first thing tomorrow morning, we'll hop up, start the fire, warm up, and then head into Hill End. If you remember last year I had that problem with that noisy willy wagtail. Well, he's in the trees, so I have no doubt tonight where we're camped up there I'm going to have the same problem with this whistling willy wagtail. There he is in the tree there. But here we have a fish. I'm going to see if I can get close to where that goat was. I'm trying to find him. I'm not quite sure where he is. I think he's over a little bit more on that side over there. The goat is still up there. Be interesting to see if he's still up there in the morning. We have set up camp. Mavericks has flipped his rooftop tent out with his ladder, all for Oz. So if you're looking to get an all for Oz rooftop tent, get online. Very popular. Next to him, we've got where Jack's kitchen is going to start on dark. He's got a steak and snags tonight. So that is where his food is going to start taking place, cooking. We have got the fire burning. We're starting to think that the wood that we got today is not going to be enough now. I'm under the same tree as I was last year with the willy wagtail. So I'm going to keep the camera inside my tent tonight, and as soon as I hear him in the middle of the night, I'll start filming so you guys can hear him. The doctor and his son are next to me here. And the river down here is flowing beautifully. The sun is starting to set. Still beaming up on that hillside there. Looks like some sort of house or something. I'm going to have to get Doc. Hey Doc, have you got your binoculars? Can you tell me what that thing is all the way up there? Is it a house or not? Have a look right up on top of the hill. Surely there's not a house right up on the peak there. It looks like it. Can you see it, Jack? A house right up on the very top of the hill. Huh? It's a house? How the hell would you get up there? Where's the driver? I haven't seen any driver. Give it a Mavericks. See if you can see it. Oh no, the toilet paper.
That's alright, your ass is dirty anyway.
How cool is that rock?
You got a bit of dust on there, you're going to be wiping shit on it. Sure.
Where do you reckon it's come from, Mav?
Hey?
Where do you reckon that rock's come from?
What rock?
One in the middle.
Oh, from deep inside the earth.
You reckon up there?
No, it got pushed out.
I'm thinking
There's a tectonic plate there.
I'm thinking it's from up there.
No.
Look how clean it is because of the water running
Tectonic plate.
on either side of it. It is?
It was there last time, wasn't it? It's no different.
I don't know if I'll have to look back on the video if I pointed it out. Maybe I did.
The thing that's here is that goat. It's up on the side of the mountain there.
Yeah. And a lot more people. And a lot more people.
And that really tall tree there that we couldn't work out what it was at night.
Yeah,
remember?
at night time, yeah.
Is now really bare.
You see the other two goats? They've climbed up even more now.
The billy goats.
The billy goats. Ah, that's right. I just wanted to know if it was a house. I'm rather amazed by a house up there. Okay, so that's us for the night. Might do a bit of filming once it gets dark. Once the fire is roaring and Jack is starting to cook. But for now, we'll sit back and relax after a full day of driving. I'm going to give the viewers a tour of Optimus Prime's tent. I've never done it before. I don't think I showed what it looks like inside one of these little speedy tents. So this, as soon as you take it out of the bag, it pops up within seconds. The hard part is trying to get it back into the bag tomorrow morning. But I got Mavericks here, so he'll do it for me. And this is what it looks like inside. I've got my LED lights, a couple of pouches on either end. I've got my pillow up there. I've got a mink blanket under here. Look how beautiful that is. And I've got my doona on top. It's going to get down to about 4 degrees tonight. I like to sleep naked, so it'll be interesting to see how warm I keep in this. Last time I was here, I was freezing, but I don't think I bought the mink blanket last time or the doona. I don't know what I was sleeping in last time. And I had the blow-up mattress the wrong way around.
Did your mum buy you that doona cover?
I think it's Brandon's.
Is it?
I think it's because it's for a single bed, I'm pretty sure. So I'm pretty sure that was on my son's bed when he was a young boy, and I've kept it because I like the design. So He's kept that. It's definitely not on my bed. I'm going to sleep well tonight, I think. Piss off, bird. 2 o'clock and this Willy Wagtail is giving me the shits. Get out of the tree. I've got the bird on this side and I've got Doc snoring on that side. It's terrible. Let's turn the lights out and go back to bed.